Hey, everybody. Good morning. Oh, Mary Beth's on. Good, good. Who all do we have? Who all do we have on today? You guys put something in the comments so I can say hello. Can y'all see the fabric behind me or the panel? Isn't that pretty? The hydrangeas and the butterflies. You see that? Isn't that gorgeous? So Janice made this, and it's a really pretty pattern. We've got hydrangea mist, so I'll be talking about that today. So, Gwen's on. Good morning. Good morning. I love it that you come on every week, Gwen. Haven't seen Gwen in years, and then she popped in the shop the other day. So I love that. Old friends and new friends. Yeah. So, okay, guys, we've got a lot of new stuff, and some stuff that we've had since market. So I'm going to show you a few things that Janice Russell has made. Hey, Stacy, and Renee, and Brenda. Oh my gosh. And Linda, good. Your pansies have survived. I can't believe it. This weather, it was so cold last week. Just a week ago, we was freezing, and now it's going to be 70 today. So is what my Siri told me. So how can it be? I don't know. It's crazy, the weather. So I'm sure everybody's sinuses are getting ready for this cold, hot. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and start. We don't have a ton of people on yet, but we've got lots to show today. So I'm going to go ahead and I think get started. Of course, all of you guys that are on that I see know the beginning stuff. So I think we can squilt. That's a new word. I think we can skip the what the quilt shop is, okay? Because you guys all know that. And if you're new on and I'm not seeing you out there, go to quilt-lady.com and you'll see all of our what all we do, you know. So we have AccuQuilt and we do long arming. We've got all kinds of stuff, okay? Machine repair, scissor sharpening, retreats, you name it, we got it, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So since we've got so much stuff, okay, and get Bill.
So where do you want to go?
Okay, just the next slide. Yeah. Hey, Dana. Oh, good. I'm glad you're on. Okay, retreats, you guys. We've got just a few spots left. I think March. Did we have one spot or three spots? I can't remember in March how many spots we had left. And that is the end of March, I believe. Yeah, 26th through 30th of March. I think we have a couple spots. May is sold out. September and November still have openings. Three left in March. So if you and your girlfriends want to get together and come, that would be lovely. We would love it. We always have such a good time. So the retreats are 5 days, 4 nights. And if you want to have fun, you just come because we have fun. All the meals are included. We do a mystery project, so long. We do a round robin. Oh, and I was going to show you my round robin. I don't have it out here. And a daily Proverbs 31 devotional. That's why they're called P31, right? Proverbs 31 woman. So if you're not familiar with that, grab your Bibles or get on your phone at the Bible app and read Proverbs 31. And it's not just a long, exhausting list of what a woman should be. You got to get into it a little bit and see what the times back then were and how we should be today. Okay? So a little more than just an exhausting list of you should be. Okay? Hey, Barbara. Good morning. Anyways, the Holy Spirit is definitely there. You guys come. I promise you will not have a bad time. It will be fun. We have a great time. You get to get with old friends and meet new friends, and it's a lovely time. So check out the retreats. If you just go to quilt-lady.com and okay, Bill's going to drop the link in the comments. If you go there, if you're just on the site, there's a tab at the top that says classes and retreats, and go there. Let's go through the classes real quick. Okay, He's in the middle of something there. So the classes, I just posted some more classes yesterday. And so we have all kinds of classes. Everybody's been wanting classes. I've posted several. So we had a lot of people that have asked for binding class. And I did a binding class this last weekend. And we had a few people come. But if you are wanting a certain class, tell me the day you want it, because I did it on a weekend so most people could come, and we didn't have a full class for sure. So let me know what days. We had some ladies from Covington yesterday. I love that came. So, and they had come. I don't know if y'all have seen the Pioneer Teletopics, but we was the business of the month for January of 2024. And so we were on the cover. And so these ladies had said they had been wanting to come. And when they got the Teletopics, they thought, oh, okay, we're going to come. So if you're new and you're way out, you probably don't know what the Teletopics even is. But anyways, sorry, we've got the answering machine going off behind us. Somebody's calling. Okay, let's go to the next, or let's go to the classes. But you have to blow that up a little bit because I can't see it. I just see the top. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got the necessary clutch wallet, which we've got, Tara is teaching this class. So this is $56.99 for the class, and it is a great wallet. It's got all kinds of different compartments, and I didn't bring my sample up here today, but it's got, you can make it out of cork, you can make it out of fabric, you can do cork and fabric, you can do, there's all different kinds of things. It's got lots of places for your cards to be put in, and lots of little hidey holes and some zippered pockets. So the price includes the pattern. Okay, so it includes the pattern, and when you sign up, we'll send you what you've got to have for the class. Okay, next one we've got. Hey, Becky, good morning, and Sherry. Oh, Sherry, you're so sweet. So Sherry was in the binding class, you guys, and she said, I learned so much from your binding class. So you guys, it was fun. It's always fun to see everybody, but it's amazing how you think, well, it's just, it's just a binding or it's just a border, but there are certain ways to put it on, and there's several ways actually to put things on. So when you come to class, you just learn all those little tidbits. Okay. Okay. Back to classes. This Simplicity Bear, didn't think that we was going to be able to get the patterns, but we do now. We can get these patterns, and I think Bill has these ordered. And so this is the bear that we do a lot of memory bears for people out of their loved ones' clothing, or if you want to do them for your kids or grandkids or whoever. So this class is February 15th. February 15th, okay? And that is $45, and Tara will be teaching that one. All right. The next one, let's see. What do we have? Okay, we've got, that's borders, isn't it? Yes. Okay. There are proper ways to add a border, you guys. You don't just sew it on, because that makes it wavy, and then it's not square, and then your quilter has puckers and pleats trying to get that. I've had it as much as 2 inches longer on the other side, from one side to the other, just by adding borders on wrong. So if you'll just pop in the class, and I will be glad to show you how to add borders. Bring a quilt, and we'll put the borders on correctly. And if you've got several borders, bring it. I'll show you how. Hey, Debbie and Pat. Good morning. Okay, so that's February 16th. I believe that's on a Friday. Okay, or maybe Saturday. Okay, and then this is one that I just added. So the ladies from Covington and out that way, they came in yesterday, and they wanted to do a 10 sister quilt. Had a customer, Linda, that she brought hers in to be quilted. And so they was looking at it, and they said, oh, we want to do one of those classes. And they are really fun, you guys. This is called the bunny, I guess it's just bunny class, but I think it's called something bunny. Anyways, you can make it with the bunny tail, Or you can leave the tail off and make the front of the bunny and maybe do some rickrack, or you can embellish if you want to. Okay, so this is a wall hanging, really easy, just a 2-grid project. This is going to be February 28th, and it's $45. Okay, and this is a full day class. It's a full day class. All right, then we have the 3-yard quilt class. Okay, so that's $90, but that includes everything. Okay, so you're getting your fabric, your pattern, and the instruction, the class. Okay, so come, let's do a 3-yard quilt. You guys can pick out what you want, and I will show you how to make any of those patterns. Okay, so easy pattern, and a few little tweaks that I like to tweak on her patterns that make it a little easier. Okay, that's March 2nd. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the Hunter Star. So Hunter Star is all cut with the AccuQuilt. All right, so if you've got an AccuQuilt, bring your AccuQuilt, and if not, you can rent ours, and probably we'll even use it just in class. I don't know how many people will need to use it though. So this is the Hunter Star. It's a beautiful quilt. This is a 2-color quilt. You can also do a scrappy. Barbara Harper, a friend of mine used to be from Kingfisher, she has made one in batiks that is scrappy and really, really nice. So I think she's going to be sending that to me, and I will have that hung here in the shop before long. That class is $55, and that is also an all-day class. Okay, so that will be using the AccuQuilt to cut stuff. All right, March 8th. Sorry, March 8th. Yeah. Okay. Again, these are so popular. This is the barn painting or barn quilt, and so this is a painting class, not a quilt class. This is painting, and so we will meet at the fairgrounds. And this one, we've had to go up in price. I know if you guys have noticed that. That is not us, but that is the instructor has found out that their stuff is costing way more, and she was going in the hole. So this $73 is what it costs for the class. Okay, but I think in the city they tell me it's $175 for a class. So still we're way down competitive. Okay, we have 2 classes, March 9th and May 31st. March 9th and May 31st. Now, you also get a very good home-cooked meal from Pat Mann. She has the bed and breakfast here in Omega. And so you get a full meal, a full meal and a dessert. Okay, so it's a fun class, and Lindy's a great teacher. So come sign up for that. That is really fun. I say that about all of them, but they're all fun because we make them fun, you guys. Okay, this one is going to be during spring break. So if you want to start with a pillowcase or your kids want to come, I'll be glad to take kids. This is a pillowcase class. Okay, I'm going to teach them how to do just a basic pillowcase. And then I can teach them how to do a smaller, like a travel pillow or whatever that is. Okay, it's $40. It's for the day. And let's see what day that's on. March 13th. March 13th. So I think that's in the middle of spring break. Okay, so if you're not going somewhere, come have a class. All right. And then this little tote, I keep forgetting to bring mine. Catch-all caddy. This is a great caddy to have next to your machine. I have a little stand next to my machine, and I have this little catch-all caddy on it. It's got like 3 pockets on each side, a large middle piece, and then pockets on the outside. It's great. I've got sprays, I've got rotary cutters, I've got rulers, all kinds of stuff in this. So 5701. It's because of the pattern, the tax on the pattern. So 5701 for the class, you get the instructor and the pattern, and that is Tara. Tara will be teaching that one. Okay, that is March 15th. March 15th. All right. Oops, I got that in there twice, I think. Another 10 Sisters grid. This one's really cute, and it's not a huge one. This is a one panel, so it's a smaller like wall hanging. This is spools. So you have all these scraps at home. Bring your scraps, and we'll cut them into the right size pieces, whatever size grid you want. That depends on. Well, let's see. This is a 1.5 inch finished, 1.5 inch finished piece. Okay, so it's a 1.5 inch grid. But bring your scraps, and we'll get them cut and make you a wall hanging that day. It's $40 for the class, and it is through the day, all day. It's March 20th. March 20th. Okay. Yeah, keep going. Okay, just can't cut it. My favorite class, my favorite quilt. I've made this a jillion times. I love this. You can use large focal fabric, and it's just, you just can't cut it. You don't want to cut that piece up because you have such pretty fabric and you don't want to cut the pattern out of it. Okay, so this I've done several different things with, but $49.99, again, that must be the tax on that. I need to check these out. That is the Just Can't Cut It class. Okay, and I'll be teaching that one. You want the date? Oh, yeah. March 22nd. Okay, March 22nd. All right. And there's other classes out here. I'm not going to go through all the rest of these because there are ways, but we have the switchback. Roll them down through there for me, Bill. We have the switchback, which is a backpack purse type. Tara will be teaching that. The flag is also a 10 sister quilt, wall hanging. I'll be teaching that. And then there's another barn painting class. Okay, so be watching. I've got several more on my desk to put on of classes, so I'm going to get there. Okay, one other thing that I've got is on our class schedule next, and it's not a class, but not next Tuesday, but the next Valentine's Day, right? Everybody knows Valentine's is February 14th, right? Okay, the day before Valentine's, we're preparing for Valentine's, right? So come to the shop. We're going to have a big party, you guys, and everybody loves parties. We love to have everybody come in. So I've had a lot of people ask about my trip to New York City with the girls, right? The girls' trip. We are having another girls' trip to London this year. And don't let that scare you off because it's not that much more to travel out of the country. So it's very, very pretty. And oops, are you trying to get to that? Okay. Oh, okay. He's adjusting me. Oops. My head's going away. Okay. So Stacy Ghost out of Thomas. She was a teacher for years, and her husband is mayor over there. They have a travel company, Stacy does. So this is for the love of travel. If you guys want to travel, whether it be a cruise, whether it be by car, whether plane, train, automobiles, whatever, Stacy can get you hooked up. So it's nice because Bill and I've always scheduled our own trips and planned everything, did everything that we knew to do. All right. Well, Stacy has come into the picture. And when we went on this trip, it's like, oh my goodness, she takes care of every detail. And I love detailed things. So every detail from getting your luggage in, having the car pick you up and take you to the hotel and back, and you don't have to worry about nothing. Stacy does everything, and it doesn't cost you anything, guys. So come and let her tell you about this. It's a very informal thing. You don't have to dress up or anything. Just come, and it's going to be February 13th. So that's a Tuesday night, and from 3 to 7. So if you want to come at 3 in the afternoon or all the way to 7, we'll be here. All right. So that's here at the shop. Okay. So come join us because we've got some travel plans. I know they're going to Ireland, and they've got all kinds of trips planned this year. So come and join us for that. Okay, then we are in the competition again for the local quilt shop. So the local quilt shop contest, we won that last year. That is a By Annie contest, okay, the purses and the bags that are by Annie. She runs this contest, and it's international. It's all over the place. So we've never won the great big prize, because that's, you got to have a lot of customers. But our customers are the ones that voted for the best quilt shop of Oklahoma, and we won that. We won the regional contest for Oklahoma. So we was thrilled, you guys. We just had no idea we would even be close. But anyways, we was thrilled. And so they're doing this contest again. We would love to have your vote. And Bill is just dropped in. He has just dropped in the link to go in there and vote. When you first come on, you have to kind of scroll down and hit add shop, right? Add store. And then when you hit add store, you can type in the Quilt Lady. So, disregard the last one. He didn't mean to put that in there. that wasn't supposed to be in there. It's the first one. It's the LQS contest. Okay, LQS contest. So go there if you will and vote. That would be awesome. We would love that. And we hope we are your favorite quilt shop. You only have to vote once. It's once per email. So if you have different emails, you can vote each email, but it's not once a day or anything like that. It's just one time, then you're done. All right. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. Is that all? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're going to do the block of the months real quick. Blushing Blooms. That one begins here in just a few days. And this one is $10 registration, $26.99 a month. And I think we only have one spot left. Darn, I should have had this quilt down. If you come into the shop, you can see the quilt. It's actually hanging. Mary Beth has got that made, and it hangs at the shop. It's beautiful, way prettier than the picture. You can see that tan colored piece in the middle pops out, and all those bright, vivid colors are just gorgeous. It's almost a burgundy down to a pink. Okay, so really, really pretty colors. All right, so that begins in February. That's 9 months. 9 months for that one. All right, then we have the Verona, and that is that starts in March, and it's 8 months. Same thing, $10, $26.99 a month. You guys get the pattern, and you're getting all the fabric. Okay. And usually these are more than one block. You'll have two maybe, and sometimes I think up to four. You'll have four, maybe four at a time. Okay, so those are the blocks of the month, and that's 8 months. All right. Hey, Susan and Sue Ann, good. Okay, so Starstruck. This is the block that's coming in September. I think we're supposed to get our kit in July. So this will be in September. That'll give us time to get it made and have it ready to show. This one, if I don't have the information on it yet to see how much it's going to be, but this is a pretty, pretty quilt. I love it. It's bright. It's cheerful. And look at the blocks on the outside. They're really not hard. When you look at it close and you break it down, it's a very simple block, but I really like it. It's different than most. Okay, so very pretty block, very pretty quilt coming in September. It's called Starstruck. All right, then we have one more, and this one is called Starlight. Oh, I know, you gotta put that down. Okay, Starlight, and this is all in neutrals. Okay, all in low volume neutrals. All right, so isn't that pretty? Really pretty. It's kind of got a dark gray down to a real light, very light bluish gray. All right, it's more gray than blue, but isn't that pretty? So that's Starlight, and that's the next block of the month. I've ordered it. Don't know when it'll be in yet, but that let's see, shipping in September. So October, no, probably start in November. Okay. I'll let you know more about that one. So those are blocks of the months that are coming. Okay. Let's see. Let's get going on all the stuff we have for you today. Okay. I showed you Stacy's invitation, and there's ones of these invitations at the shop. You can pick this up so you don't forget. But if you just remember the day before Thanksgiving, surprise your husband and come and book a travel, or come and look and find out where you want to go. She can get you fixed up. Okay. All right. So let's show you this new stuff that we've got here. This is called Strawberry Lemonade, and it is such a pretty package of fabric. So you can see the front there. Okay, Strawberry Lemonade. This is the layer cake, and this is $48.99. $48.99. Let me see if I can get you. I like it when they put the colors on the back. This one's not. So there's blues and greens. There's some greens. It's hard to get these pulled back out of the plastic. And there's a little bit of yellow gold, some reds, pinks, corals, creams, and that's a white. But lots of pretty colors. And that, again, is Strawberry Lemonade. Very pretty. And there's 42 10-inch squares, if you're not familiar. 42 10-inch squares. Hey, Janice. Good morning. Sherry, the Starlight is, let me, hang on just a second, 92 by 104. 92 by 104. So that's a nice bed size, right? And if you decide you want to put it on for a king and you want more hang off, I'll have more fabric. Okay. So that's the Starlight. Okay. If there's more questions, just holler. Okay. So that was the layer cake. Okay. The charm, same pack, Strawberry Lemonade. And again, this might be easier to pull through. You can see some of the colors in it. These want to stick together. Okay, so Strawberry Lemonade. This is the charm. It's $11.99. $11.99, and you're getting 42 5-inch squares. Okay, the charm is 5-inch squares. Mine number 2. Okay, then we have the jelly roll. We got it in all of these, y'all. Now we have the jelly roll. Jelly rolls are 2.5-inch strips. You get all 42 colors. I'm making up new words today, y'all. It's 42 colors. You get 42 pieces in here, and it's one strip of each line or each fabric in the line. And this is $48.99. Makes a nice throw size quilt. Just if you do the 1,600-inch quilt where you just sew these all together end to end, you make 1,600 inches. You bring the two ends together and sew down and just keep doing that. So, anyways, fun class too. $48.99, and this is mine 3 for the jelly roll. Then we have the little tiny mini charms. These are really popular, you guys. You can decorate. You can make pot holders. You can decorate towels for the bathroom or the kitchen, which has been really popular. Or just sew them together and make little doll blankets, or just sew them together and make a wall hanging or anything. Really cute. Same colors in there. You can kind of see all the different colors. Same colors in there, only $5.99. $5.99, and you're getting 42 of the mini charms. They're 2.5-inch. Okay, 2.5-inch. And then Strawberry Lemonade. This is the pattern that goes with all of that. This has got a mini charm pillow or table mat. So it's a really cute, look at that mini charm. You can probably see Bill's picture up there better. The mini charm pillow is darling. I love that. And then there's a table mat in there also. So a cute pattern. It's only $4.99, and it's mine 5. Mine 5. I don't think that price is right.
It is correct.
It is right. Okay, $4.99. $4.99. That is correct. So that would be a good gift too if you have a secret pal or something. Do a mini charm and a pattern. Be great. Okay, so now we've got, let's see, let him get this up here. Okay, this is a new panel, and I'm going to let you just look at his because I've got too much stuff in front of me here. Ugh, there we go. This is a really pretty panel with hummingbirds. I love hummingbirds. My grandma, my mom, we love the hummingbirds. We just like to sit and watch them. They've got so much energy. They just go and go. Of course, they're on sugar. I wish, I had all that energy, but they never gain weight on theirs, drinking all their sugars. Oh, they do. Okay. They die young, Bill says. Okay. So anyways, there's the hummers, and beautiful with the flowers. Anyways, you see the panel there, and it is $8.99. $8.99. It's a 24-inch panel, and it's mine number 6. Mine number 6. And then I've got a whole line of fabric that you can border it out with, you guys. So let me show you that. Okay. The first one is this pink, and this is part of the line. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see the flowers. You see the flowers in there? This is the hummingbird floral, the pink toil, and this is $12.99 a yard, and it's mine number 7. Mine number 7. Hey, Lisa and Rose and Debbie. Oh gosh, we got all kinds of people on. That's awesome. So this, you guys, if you haven't ever ordered with us before, if you want the fabric, just put mine number 7. If you want yardage, then you're going to put times 2, 3, 4, how much ever yardage you want. Okay. All right. So that's the pink, mine number 7. And then this one is really pretty. This is a good one to go with it. It's got the hummingbirds. Okay. This is mine number 8. Mine number 8. And it's got the hummers and the flowers. It's very pretty. Now, this one is directional. So if you're going to put this on as a border, you would want to get the length, unless you want it going sideways, but you'd want to get the length. Okay. So $12.99. Very pretty. This is the white hummingbird. Okay. And then this, you can use this for, oh, this is gorgeous. This is a Janice Russell. Janice is on, isn't she? Janice, this is for you. Oh, we're out of order. Okay, hang on. Did we miss one? Okay. This is I've got it upside down. This is the border print. The border print. There's so many things you guys can do with border prints. Everybody's scared of them, but you can cut these apart and strip them with some of these fabrics in between and just have a quilt. Just do that as the whole center is strip it and just do rows. It'd be a row quilt, right? So really pretty. Or if you want to use it as a border on that panel or border, come take the border class and I'll show you how to miter it. It's really, really pretty. I love the mitered borders. So this would be a really pretty mitered one. All right. So mine 10, and it's $12.99.
Missed that one.
Oh, and he missed this one. He said, okay, this is definitely a Janice Russell. Because her colors are purple and green. Purple and green. So this one is purple and green flowers. Purple and green flowers. And it goes with that line. What's our last number? And we'll pick the
10A. Just 10A.
Oh, okay. Mine 10A. A is an apple, okay? So mine 10A is an apple. You have me covered. That is definitely Janice. Okay. Hey, Carla. No, you're good. You're good. All right. Let's see what we have next.
It's the one. It's that one.
This one? Okay. All right. Get this all mixed over here. This one here, the butterfly. Okay. Now we go from hummingbirds to butterflies, y'all. And this has got, I don't know what kind of bird. I'd have to ask Janice because she would know. This bird, isn't that pretty? So there's the butterflies at top. You can use this as a panel or you can cut it apart and piece it in. There's the bird. And I love the bicycle. Isn't that pretty with the bike? I can't see if I'm in the middle there. Whoops. Okay, there's the bike. And then look at the flowers in the canisters and the butterfly. I don't know. It's just really, really pretty. I love the colors in it. It's a real subtle green, kind of almost it's not really a turquoise. Well, it kind of is a turquoisey green. Really pretty. This one's called Flourish, and it's 24-inch, and it's mine 11. Mine 11. And we have all the fabric to go with it. So we've got borders and binding and all that to go with it. So there's the panel. $8.99, and it's mine 11. Mine 11. Okay, and then look at this. Oh my gosh, I need a pillowcase. I'd put my head on this every night. This is beautiful. And it's my favorite color in the background, the turquoise, the teal. That's so pretty. And all the flowers, the hydrangeas and the roses. And I think Janice called these the ranunculus, I think. And I don't know. Beautiful, beautiful. Janice is our all knowledge about animals, flowers. She's very knowledgeable, you guys. Smart girl. Okay, so mine 12 and it's $12.99. $12.99. And then another border stripe. So everybody's coming out with a border stripe. So if you guys haven't ever learned to use a border stripe, come let me teach you how to do a mitered border. It's so beautiful with these to do the actual border with it. Oh no, Janice, you're worth it all, honey. Okay, so this border stripe, this is a close-up. Okay, this is a close-up. I love the plaid in between. And you could even take this and cut it up and put different fabrics that we have in between it and make another row quilt, right? You could do rows across or rows up and down. This one would you'd want to go cross, I think. Isn't that pretty? Love it. So that's the border, and that's repeating stripes. Mine 13. Mine 13, and it's $12.99. Oh, and we have plaids. You know how I love my plaids. So if I have plaids in the order, I'm probably going to order it because I love my plaids. This would be beautiful in there as a row or as the binding for sure. Isn't that gorgeous? It's green and coral and turquoise and cream and a little bit of goldish, kind of a harvest gold. I don't know. It's beautiful, y'all. Mine 14. Mine 14. $12.99. Okay, so that's that line. Now we've got the farm animals. So this is again a panel, and it has a lamb and a cow and a duckling and a goose and a barn. So very pretty. Get me a drink there. Okay, so let me show you up close how big they. So there's the lamb. There's the barn. Am I in the middle? There's the barn. There's the cow. Okay, and here's the couple lambs. Okay. And this is the ducklings, or the goose and the duckling. And then the cow face. Isn't that cute? I love it. And then you can even use the border. They've got cute border on this. You can even use that in there. Very pretty. So, okay. So this one is $8.99. It's a 24-inch panel, and it's mine 15. Mine 15. All right. Okay. This one is, I was just going to say that would make a really cute book. Here's a book panel. I guess I forgot that I had ordered this. Okay, so this is the book panel. Isn't that pretty? And it's already set up for you guys. So if you can see on the picture, the first two and the second two, all you have to do is cut the set out, put them together. I put batting in between, and then we have that crinkle, like the kids' books that they like to have that crinkle texture. We have the crinkle fabric that you can wash, and so you put the crinkle in there, and then you just sew those pieces up, and then you just sew down the middle. Okay, so very simple to make this. The instructions are actually on the panel, but look at that with the cow. A beautiful day in the farm. There's a cow. Let's see. Let me read you one of these. There's a soft breeze blowing. It's lovely in the shade. And then it says, he brought me out into a spacious place. He rescued me because he delighted in me. Psalms 18:19. And every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights. James 1:17. So I like these Christian panels. I think that's raise a child in the way they should go, right? And they will not depart from it. Okay, so very good Christian book with the animals in there. All right. So book panel, and this was how much? Oops. Oh, got to go back to the slide. $12.99. $12.99, and it's mine 16. So what a cute idea to make for your Sunday school class or all your grandkids or each family or whatever. But and then we've got fabrics to go with it, of course. We have the panel and the book. So the first one is going to be the cows, and they've got little birds sitting on their back, which is cute because when I see the cows in my out at around our house, they do usually have birds sitting on their backs. And then there's the cow feed and the clover in the field. Isn't that cute? So tossed cows, mine 17. Mine 17. $12.99. All right. And then, and if you show cows, that would be good for your FFA report book on the outside that you have to do your books. Okay, here's the lambs and the goats. So we have lambs and goats. It says toss lambs, but there's little goats in there too, if you can see. Okay, so mine 18, and it's $12.99. $12.99. I love the sage green. This green is really popular. Everything's coming out with that green. All right, and then for the pigs. Okay, can't forget the pigs. So there's the pigs. Oh, yep, we just did that one. Okay, Bill missed the pigs. So this is mine. Was the last one 18? Or 17. Okay, so this will be mine 18. Forget the picture. Mine 18, and this is the pigs. Oh, mine 18A. Mine 18A. So for the pig farmers, that's what we were. Well, I wasn't, but my son was, my youngest. He showed pigs. So great for the FFA, right? Okay. I want to show you some. Oh, yes, let me show you the panel that's behind me. So you can see the hydrangeas is one of my favorite. I love the hydrangeas and the butterflies. And Janice Russell made this. We have the patterns for you. And this is the you can see its piece that we have this flower or the flower fabric here and the butterfly. Oops, they can't see that, can they? So here's the flower fabric and the butterfly fabric. Hydrangea fabric, and then you see this is all purple and blue hydrangeas in the little border there. And okay, so we're going to lift this. You can see oops, go down a little bit. There we go. So there's the bottom part. Beautiful quilt, makes a nice size, 57 by 75 and a half. So it's like a throw or a twin. And we have the pattern. Where's it at? Is that it? Okay. All right. Let me get to the fabric here. And this is all part of this. If you want a kit, I did not put a kit together to see what this was because Janice had it and she just got it finished for me. So her and Mary Beth have been sewing away. All right. So the panel which you see that's behind me. Yeah, I'm not going to show this one. That's a good picture. Okay, so that is the hydrangeas with the butterflies. It's $8.99. It's a 24-inch panel, and it's mine 19. The colors in it are beautiful. It's definitely a Janice Russell. Purples and greens. She likes those light purples, and they are just beautiful. They're just beautiful. Okay, so that's mine 19. Okay, the next one is the full hydrangea. Okay, full hydrangeas. Do I have that upside down? No. Okay, so there's the hydrangeas all over. Mine number 20. Mine 20, and it's $12.99. $12.99. Isn't that pretty? This is one of my very favorite flowers. I just love them. I just think, God, you did a lot of work. Man, there's a lot of little petals in that flower. And I don't know. They just bring me joy. I like those. I like those flowers. They're beautiful. Okay. So next one is the pink hydrangeas. And I like them in all colors. So my friends always, they like to get me hydrangeas, and I love them too. So packed pink hydrangeas, $12.99. It's mine 21. Mine 21. And it's more pink. That looks a little white being with the lights, but it's more pink. Okay. Back up, maybe you can see it. Yeah, it's more of the pink. It's got a little bit of whitish in there. Okay. All right. The next one is the butterflies. And beautiful, let's see. What's it say? Hydrangeas bloom early spring. Preservation for love that lasts forever. The large, graceful blooms are known to attract butterflies. So there's different little sayings in there. Okay, the butterflies and the hydrangeas. Okay, mine 22, $12.99. These would make good notebook covers too. I like to make notebook covers out of all these beautiful fabrics. Okay, here is a blue twill. A blue twill. That's the hydrangeas. Isn't that pretty? Mine 23. And these are all $12.99. Okay. And then we have the pink. Yeah. Gonna have these all out. Hi, Lainey. Okay, there's the pink twill hydrangeas. Okay, mine 24. Mine 24. All right, so that's that line. And that is all the pieces that are behind me. Okay, so Janice has got them all in this quilt. And we have like I said, we have the pattern. It's a Wilmington pattern. Okay, there we go. $1.99 for the pattern. It's hydrangea mist. Hydrangea mist. Okay, $1.99. It shows all the pieces that you put in it. All right, so we can fix you up with that. Okay, what's next? Okay, so
I have the product of the week, the last one, and you have other things you want to.
Okay, where's the samples of Janice's? Oh, right here. Okay. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff. I'm not going to show you all the fabrics. If you are interested in these are from the fall and winter. But if you are interested, let me know. We do have the fabrics. Janice has come in and pulled all the fabrics for them. And so we have them lined up here. So we do have the fabrics, but I'm going to show you some patterns and some projects. Okay. So here is a fall leaf table runner. A fall leaf table runner. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, let him get that down. So this is using mini charms. Okay. So the 2.5-inch charms, the mini charms. Hey Sue. How are you? Okay, there's the mini charms. And I love this leaf. I love that. Beautiful. And then her backing. And we have that also. All right. And then it is this it's this pattern. It's called Patchwork Maple Leaf Table Runner. Patchwork Maple Leaf Table Runner. Okay. If you want to take my name down off of that, please. Okay. So this one is, I don't know. It's not marked. Can you look that up? Patchwork Maple Leaf Table Runner. And it is by Shabby Fabrics. Okay. All right, this will be mine 25. Mine 25. And he's looking up a price. Sorry, wasn't that? Thought we was all together today. $10.99. $10.99 for mine 25. Mine 25. Gonna mark that 25. Okay, these are some patterns that we've gotten in recently, and before I go though. I'm going to finish showing you Janice's stuff. Okay, so that was the maple leaf. I love this one. This is the candy canes. Isn't that beautiful? And look at the fabric, the candy cane fabric. She's got it, the stripes in the candy canes, and then look at that border. Oh, I love it. We've got both of those in. And then we've got the backing. There's the backing. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay. So that is her second demo or sample. That is for Christmas. So if you want all year and you don't want to have to be rushed, you can make these and make several while you're doing it, right? You've got the fabric. You might as well make a few and give them out as gifts. Okay. The next one, and I've got a pattern, is this miniature tree skirt. And look at the fabrics. Look at those fabrics. Aren't those pretty? The turquoises or the mint, kind of the mint and the pinks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Again, pink and green. There you go, Janice. Pinks and greens, right? Okay. So that is called Hatched and Patched by the Giving Tree. This is going to be mine 26, $13.99.
It's the Giving Tree skirt.
The Giving Tree skirt. The Giving Tree skirt. And it's mine 20, what did I say? Mine 27? 26? Mine 26. Mine 26. And it's the Giving Tree skirt. You can do it with whatever colors you want. And then her back was pink. And she just tied it with the ribbons. Isn't that cute? Love it. All right. And then, you know, fall is one of my very favorite. Fall and spring, I don't know. I like all seasons, but the fall and spring, I love the colors. God just outdid himself, didn't he? Anyways, this is a good one for your border prints that we was talking about, all the border prints. So see how she's put the border prints together? Okay. See how the border prints are put together? And she's just made a table mat to fit. This actually goes on her island, and this is done with border prints. All right. So very cute. Good job, Janice. Very pretty. Okay. So I'm going to show you those. And again, we have all the fabrics. If you're interested, let me know or type in, you know, you like this quilt and you want the fabrics for that. I've got a couple patterns or a few patterns here and then the item of the week. Okay. So some of the newer patterns, we have this one that's called Terrace. It's by Cluck Cluck Sew. It's fat quarter friendly in 5 sizes. There's 5 sizes in this pattern. Cluck Cluck Sew. Cluck Cluck Sew. And this is called Terrace. Terrace. Okay. This is mine. Can you give me numbers? Mine 27. $10.99. Mine 27. Okay. Good scrap buster too. All right. This is Bloom and Grow. Another good scrap buster. This one is pre-cut friendly. Table runner, wall hangings, throw, and king and queen. All right. So this takes layer cakes. Layer cakes. All right. Isn't that pretty? I love the flowers and it's pretty. It's not a flower every block, but I love it. And then here's what it is with a dark background. Isn't that pretty? Okay. $10.99. Mine 28. Mine 28. All right. Then we have this tossed quilt tiles. Tossed quilt tiles. And this has got some fat quarters and some yardage. This is $9.99. $9.99. Isn't that pretty? It's larger pieces of, you could do larger prints in this, and then they're all sashed in between. Very pretty. Mine 29. Mine 29. And it's $9.99. $9.99. All right. If you have a little boy, well, I say boy, I know girls that are pilots also, but isn't that quilt so cute with the airplanes? They're going all different ways. I love it. It's called Touch and Go. Touch and Go. $10.99. $10.99. And there it is on cream with a red plane. All right. Isn't that cute? So it's mine number 30. Mine number 30. And it's $10.99. $10.99. All right. And then we have Winter Woods. And to me, it looks like a birch tree or an aspen tree. And this one is $16.99. Woo, that's a higher price of the pad. Everything's going up. $16.99. Anyways, Winter Woods, $16.99, and it's mine 31. Mine 31. It is very pretty though, very modern. Yeah, like that. Oh, well, okay. Our rug patterns in for our last class. Do we have the rug patterns in yet, Lainey? Lainey's not up here. I'll ask her when she gets back up. Oh.
I think I just opened the package.
She thinks she may have just opened the packages, so she's
It's
checking.
here somewhere.
She's looking, Rose. She's looking. Okay.
Oh,
This one we had hanging in the window at one time. This one is Quilt in a Day, Patches for Life. Patches for Life. I love this. I did mine where the blue is here. I did it in purple. And oh my goodness, it was stunning. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. There is a lap and a queen size. Lap and a queen size. Okay. Lap and queen, it's $10.99 and it's number 32. Number 32. Okay. Mine 32. Rose, those patterns are in. Let me show you what she's talking about. Hand me that rug right there. So we had a rug class, and Janice Russell came and taught a rug class. If you guys want more, just give us a holler because we can do as many classes as you want. So this is the rug, Fuse, Fold, and Stitch rugs. This is a rectangle rug, and it's made with a layer cake instead of jelly rolls. A layer cake. Okay. A fun, very fun class. So this one is mine 33. Mine 33. And how much is this? Fuse, fold, and stitch rug. Okay, he's looking. Let me show you the demo. Here's mine. This is my rug, and this is out of layer cake that we have here at the shop. Okay, this is one of the newer layer cakes. Of course, it's turquoise because that's my favorite color. Anyways, isn't that cute? It's big, very big. Let's see. See what it is here. See what it tells us. 3 options. 10-inch rug. 38 by 25. 38 by 25. So big rug. Isn't that pretty? And it didn't take long to make. It's really, really fun. So we do have those patterns in, Rose. Just came in. She just opened them. All right. Couple more. We have, this one's really cute. If you like chickens and birds, there's another Janice. Sorry, I just know Janice so well. So, hey, Judy. Oh, good. I'm glad you're on. Glad you're on. This one is a bird pattern. So chickens or birds. Okay. And there's birdie cushions, pillows. $9.99. Oops, where's my numbers? $9.99 and number 34. Mine 34. Mine 34. Okay, very cute. Rooster cushions and bird on a branch cushions. Really cute. Okay, 34. Mine 34.
You don't have to change the number on those because I already have those lined up.
Oh, did you go past them? Okay.
That's the product of the day.
No, these?
Yeah.
Okay, so 34. So then we have this strip quilt or a row quilt like we talked about. So this one has got rows, and then the rows in between are patchwork. Okay, so the rows in between are patchwork. This is $5.99. It's a 3-yard quilt. 3-yard quilt. So 3 yards will make this, and it's $5.99. It's number 35. Number 35. Now, if you want to piece that, see that where it's pieced with the checkerboard in between, or you can do strips like this. Okay, you can do strips. All right, $5.99. Number 35. Okay, number 36, same type of thing. So you could use your directional print again. They've just cut it in strips. This is also a 3-yard quilt, and they've done pinwheels. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of these patterns. I'm just going to show you a couple today, but if you want to come in and do the 3-yard quilt class, you can do any of these. Okay, so this is a pinwheel in between. Isn't that pretty? And here's a couple different colorways. You see the dark and the light. Okay. So $5.99, and that's number 36. Number 36. Okay. All right. One last thing is pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. This is a Villa Rosa, and it's a card pattern, pumpkin pie, and it's got just yardage, just a strip quilt. So any of these that I've showed you today be really cute as just a strip quilt. So you could order the fabric and this card. It's $1.99. It's number 37. Number 37. And isn't that cute? Villa Rosa design. $1.99. Mine 37. Okay, the item of the week. You guys will love these. If you didn't see my demo at Market, you need to go back and look for Binding Ease or Dawn at Market, the Quilt Lady at Market, and you will see these Binding Ease. These are wonderful, wonderful. To make binding, I still have the sashers. If you guys are interested in the sashers, they're great too. They don't take up much room, so that's the good thing. The thing with these is they're silicone, right? So we have coral and peacock, either whatever color that you want. And believe it or not, even though this peacock is my favorite, I have this one open at the shop. Believe it or not, I thought I'm going to have to do something besides all turquoise. People are going to walk in and go, "Ooh, this is all turquoise, this shop." So anyways, we have these. So the item of the week is always 10% off. So if you order today, well, you order this week, you have this week, you can, or come in, you can get them for $31.50, and they're $34.99. Okay. So this is mine 38 for the product of the week. All right. And they're great. So if you see, there's little stirrups on the side. You can see it better in Bill's picture that he's got up there, but there's little stirrups on the side. And you're going to take your 2.5-inch strip, whatever size strip you want, because they're plenty big. Take your strip, fold it in half, wrong sides together, lengthwise. Okay. And how you would always try to fold that and press it. You are going to weave it in one stirrup and through the other. And then you're going to set your iron down, and that iron's just going to set flat on here. And you're going to just pull that strip through. Just pull it through, and it will automatically fold it. You're holding it on one side. You're automatically folding. It'll fold it, and it's all pressed. So you just pull it through. No having to pull your iron up and down. No having to move stuff. Set your iron on there and pull. It's great. If you've been in my classes, you've used this. We had the binding class this last week, and we use these, and they're great. So 10% off. They're $31.50, and it's mine 38. Either color. If you do mine 38, be sure and tell us you want coral or peacock, or you can put pink or blue or whatever. We'll know. Okay, just give us a color. Yes, Janice, it works great, doesn't it? Love it. But I cannot hear the video. The rug pattern. Can you tell me all I would need to finish that? Okay, yes, Judy. The rug. So to do the rug, you're going to need a layer cake. Okay. So it's going to take a layer cake, and I did mine in variegated threads because I like to kind of mix and match the colors that I have in it. So a variegated thread. It's really hard to tell, but instead of just a single color, I like the variegated. Okay. So variegated thread. And then you're going to need what's those rolls called, Lainey? Will you bring me one of those rolls?
Oh, the batting?
The batting rolls. Yeah. Hang on, and we're going to bring you a roll of batting, Judy, and I'll show you what it takes to go in the middle. So it's a fun class, you guys, and Janice she's a great teacher. So you guys can come. Okay. It takes this roll, this Bosel. Okay. So this is what it takes. We'll put what's the last number? Number 39. We'll do this as number 39. Okay. Number 39. This will go in the roll, or this will go in the rug, and you'll have your pattern if you don't want to take the class, but it's really fun to come to class because, I don't know, it's just great. Yeah, this is a fusible foam. Okay. And it's number 39. $26.99. $26.99. Okay. So you'll use all of this. And maybe even some of them had to have even more. They had to have a second roll. Mine just took a roll, but it kind of depends on what size you're going to make. Okay. So if you're going to make a giant one, do the full layer cake with couple extra pieces. You'll probably need 2 rolls. All right. Anyways, that's the rug. Okay. Did I answer you? Oh, Rose says, yeah, Rose was here. Her rug was one of the prettiest I've ever seen. Her and Janice both did peacock fabric. And oh my goodness, those turquoises and teals. Sue's laughing at me. It's like, oh, you and the turquoise. I love it. But Rose's rug was beautiful. And Janice, her first rug was out of the peacock too. It was gorgeous. So that's the product of the week. Let's see. Hand me one of those patterns, please. The Patches of Life will be good. That one right there. Okay. A few little tidbits. I'm kind of running over. A few little tidbits I want to tell you. This is kind of weird. Where's my phone? I need my phone. I've got it pulled up on my phone. I thought this was kind of interesting about leap year. Let me find it here. Oh, did my phone all close? Did you close all my stuff? Where we go? Yeah, I'm not finding it now. Anyways, I had Googled about the leap year. And, oh, here. Okay, here it is. This is kind of weird. Why is 2024 a leap year? Here's the rule. Leap year is every 4 years, but not if the year is divisible by 100, unless it is also divisible by 400. So that means we typically skip a leap year once every century, but every 4th century, we keep it. So 2024 is divisible by 4, but not divisible by 100. So it is a leap year. Okay. So I got to doing all this research last night, and it's like, man, this is really interesting, and how they devise it up. And it was like, it's 365 days, 0.5 hours and something. I mean, and it goes on. And so every 4 years, it tries to kind of catch up. Yeah. So anyways, kind of interesting about that. And, let's see. It's the least common for birthdays, which is, yes, that's true. What was the other really interesting thing? Let's see. Oh, in 2024, I was doing this too. We are going to have the Olympics and Paralympics in Paris. There's going to be a total solar eclipse on April 8th, right? That's where the moon passes between the earth and the sun, completely blocking the sun's face, right? The next one is not till 2044. So catch it this year.
And San Antonio is the best place to see it.
And San Antonio is the best place to see it. So there might be a lot headed to San Antonio. Oh, and this was really interesting. A return of the moons, NASA's Artemis, the second mission, will return to the moon, or return humans to the moon orbit for the first time since the end of the Apollo program in 1972. So for this one, the astronauts venture to the surface of the moon. We have the first Black astronaut and the first woman astronaut. Okay, that's made it to the moon. Only 12 people have walked on the moon. Isn't that interesting? And Facebook is celebrating 20 years, and Amazon, believe it or not, is celebrating 30 years. I thought it used to be called Cadabra, which was interesting. And the other thing, artificial intelligence is going to be the number one thing that's the biggest progressive thing this year. AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, you guys, I think that's all I have. What day of the year is leap day? That's the question. Somebody answer me. Tell me what day of the year is leap day. Sue's raising her hand. And you can't have won in the last 6 weeks. You can't win if you have done it in the last 6 weeks. Anybody? We're going to give away a pattern.
Ooh, that's a pretty pattern.
Isn't that pretty? This is really pretty. We've got that January 31st. No. Carla's February 20th. No. No. What day is leap day? Yes. 29th of what, Cheryl? February 29th. Right. Carla, you got it. February 29th. So Carla Ludwig, you're going to get a pattern, Carla. You can come in and pick it up. All right. Yep. Sue Ann, February 29th. That is leap day. That is added an extra day to February every 4 years, most of the time. Most of the century that we've been alive, huh? So anyways, you guys have a great week. And if we can answer any questions or anything, we would love for you to sign up for retreat or come to classes. But for sure, come to Stacy's party. We're doing the party on February 13th, the day before Valentine's. And you guys come in and let's figure out where we can all go. And we'll go have fun. So y'all have a great week now. See ya.